Hi viewers, so far we have been seeing noun and then definition and its kinds in a clear-cut manner. Now we are going to take a very important part of noun, that is number. You may feel a bit wondering. You may be feeling a bit wondering, what is number? What number comes here under noun? Of course, number plays a vital part under number. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. They used to call number. That is, from 0 to 9, all are called numbers. But what is the peculiarity there under number here? Name of a person or an animal or a place or a thing or an action is noun. Whether the noun that we take into account denotes one person or one animal or one place or one thing or one action, or more than one person or one animal or one place or one thing or one action. That is the study of number. So in short, we can say number means the numerical structure of a noun. The numerical structure of a noun is studied under number. The numerical structure of a noun is studied under number. Okay? Is studied under number. So number means the numerical structure. The numerical structure of a noun is studied under number. What do you mean by that numerical structure? If the noun, if the name of a person or an animal or a place or a thing or an action denotes one person or one animal or one place or one thing or one action, means it will be grouped under singular. Suppose if that noun denotes name of more than one person, more than one animal, more than one place, more than one thing, and more than one action, means it is grouped under plural. Oh, this singular plural is to be studied under number, has given so much importance? Of course, my dear, of course. There is no applicational grammar which will vomit number in the art of answering. They cannot vomit number. Wherever you go, to whichever grammar point you go, whether you go to voice, that means active voice or passive voice, or you go to direct, indirect, or simple, compound, complex, or sentence pattern, or whatever grammar, whether it is basic or literal or applicational or compositional, whatever grammar you take into account, number will play a vital part. For a third person singular subject, in verb, under verb, you have to add s or es to the species of the verb, is an important point, mind you. So, to whatever grammar point you take into account or whatever grammar point you touch, number plays a vital part, my dear friends. So, we are going to see this is singular and plural. So, under singular and plural, we have got certain models. Why I am giving you these models, these models are given to make these things rather easier to remember. You have to remember these things, different models are there under singular plural. So for that, we have created our own, our own pattern of creating that models, So what is that model? See, the first one is, there are certain nouns which become plural when you add the letter s as a suffix to a noun. Suffix means a word or a letter that comes after a particular root or noun. Here, particular root or word. Here, noun is the root. So, suppose, listen here. Book. Okay? Books. So, for changing this book, we are adding the suffix s to it and it becomes plural. This is the first model. So, there are certain nouns. Make it clear, my dear. The first model of singular plural is there are certain nouns which become plural when you add the letter s to it as a suffix. Okay? And then the second one is nouns that are ending with h or o or s or x. Just see to it. Nouns which are ending with h or o or s or x means it becomes plural when you add es to those words. I mean, example, bench, benches. Listen here, es. And then mango, mangoes, mangoes. Okay, mangoes. Again es. And then listen here, bus, bus, buses, buses. Again es. And then box. Okay, box, boxes. Again es. Okay. So the second model of singular plural, is brought out by adding es to it. That is, nouns which are ending with h, o, s and x become plural when you add the letters es as suffix to the root word, root noun. Okay? And then the third one is nouns which are ending with y, having a consonant prior to it. Mind you, nouns which are ending with y, having a consonant prior to it will become plural or becomes plural when you cut off the letter y and then add ies to it. For example, listen here, baby, okay, babies. We are cutting off y and then we are adding ies. So, nouns which are ending with y will become plural when you add the letters ies by leaving out y, for cutting out y from that word. So baby, babies, lobby, lobbies, hobby, hobbies, ruby, rubies, daily, dailies. Just like that it goes. Okay. We have seen the second and the third rule having some limited norms to be followed. What is that? Nouns which are ending with h, o, s and x become plural when you add the letters es to it, like that we studied, In that, there are some exceptions. Not all. 90% or 95% of the rule may be taken into account, but there are 5% of exemption in that. They goes to the first pattern, that is S model. See, embryo, embryos, photo, photos, autograph, autographs, just yes, adding yes. These words will become plural or will take their plural form just getting the letter S added to them. Okay? So they are exceptions. They can be put into the box S model. Okay? And then another exception, in the third rule, that is nouns which are ending with Y, having a consonant prior to that Y means we have to cut off the letter Y and that you should add IES for making it into plural. But here, suppose if instead of consonant, if vowel comes means what we have to do? We have to add S alone. Example, pay, pays, because A, the vowel A is there. Prey, P-R-E-Y, prey, means the diet of wild animals. So, praise only. And then, the next one is monkey, okay. Why? Before that, E is there. Monkeys, okay. Key, keys, like that. So, you have to take it likewise. Guy, G-U-I, guy, means plural, guys. So, these are the exceptions. These exceptions are also should be placed or should be put in the box S model. So, my dear students, or my dear friends, or my dear viewers, or my dear subscribers, and my dear, liking members, I am very happy to tell you the three models, that is S model, ES model, and IES model, with their golden rules and with their exceptions. Okay, all the best. Have a nice day.